Alright guys, so if you remember, there was a bed here. So in this video, or this episode, this video, you're going to see the bed get done. So right away it's going to go right into, I kind of skipped like a bunch of crap, but I stained it, and like I'm showing you how I burnt it and all that stuff. But yeah, so everything turned out pretty good, so enjoy. Alrighty, so I got this I'm burning, and then we got it all stained up. So I'm working on the very last one. So essentially all I'm doing is really burning it, like the whole thing is black. Started with the edges, and yep, so once it's all black, then I go ahead and wire brush it off, wipe it off, and then throw some of the unicorn spit on there. So let's get this last one done. So, got it nice and charred, and I just take wire brush and pretty much just getting all the char off, I guess we'd call it. So just scrape her off until all the char's off. Get your edges. And there we go. So now we come in here, put that there. I'm literally just taking the unicorn spit, squeeze it in there, and just brush it on. And then once you got a nice coating on there, and then I just take a rag and wipe it off. All right, this is where I'm gonna fuck it up. So that's dry, like these dark spots are drying right now. But I'm gonna try and add in some green. So get the look before. Now let's hopefully I don't fuck it up. Alrighty, so there it is. Kind of gives it a nice little weathered look. So alrighty, that's all I got so far. So I got some stain that we got, it's like a wood sealer. I went ahead and put some on. Jeez. I believe it went on this side, so it's gonna darken it up, but that's kind of what I want. I want darker. So yeah, that's all I got for right now. So see you in the next one. Alrighty, so just started the Bondo work. I went ahead and flap disced it off. I sanded it with some 60 grit, and then I cleaned it with some mineral spirits. Once that was dry, then we put some, I've got some Bondo glass, so it's fiberglass, reinforced Bondo, so it's a little bit stronger for like deeper stuff. There shouldn't be nothing too crazy deep here. I pounded out most of the dents as best as I could. So once this dries up, I'll hit it probably, I'll see what I have for grits, because I want to make this nice and flat, so I'll have to block it. So yeah, other than that, let's keep going. Alrighty, so second coat. I'm gonna probably start moving all these boards into the Fiero. I'm just gonna go ahead and stack them up. I'll just start from the left, from the back. So we'll just do boom, boom, boom. And we'll put them down as planks. So let's do that. All right, so there it is. Cover those up till we need those again. Alrighty, so I got this stuff, flapped this down to bare metal, then sanded it. I went and picked up some more. So I got some 80 grit now. Then I got some 400. So when we get close to like finishing, we ain't got no like divots or whatever. We're like doing the final pass or whatever. Got some 400 to do that. I also have some etching primer in the house. Yeah, so we'll let this dry, and then we will come back and get the sanding. Having a little live stream. Ooh. Paint Gun Express, always in clutch. So, but yeah, so we'll wait for this to dry, and we'll do some sanding. Got a lot of that. Alrighty, so we're getting there. I got this side getting pretty well done. This side I have coated with some etching primer. So this is all pretty much done. I'll probably come in with some 400 and get it even a little bit better, and then we'll do probably like one more coat of that. I'm trying to get this one to that status real quick. As soon as that's done, then I'm done for the night. Still got a live stream going. It's me and Paint Gun Express. So, all right, let's keep going. I've been trying to get the airbag system like figured out, making sure we ain't got no leaks. So right now, I've got it all filled up. I had to change out the back bags that I had. So these ones. The passenger side one was leaking somewhere. So I couldn't find the leak on it, but I could hear it when you aired it way up. And that one would leak all the way out. So had to put these in. These are a little bit smaller. I don't remember. Basically, it's like my front bags. It should be fine. They hold the same amount of weight. So, and I believe they extend the same amount. So there's literally no difference, just weight capacity. But yeah, so I got that figured out. So I've got that doing its job. We've got the manifolds all figured out. One of those was, so I got the new one back, and one of those was leaking. So I had to fix that. One of these fittings was leaking, or two. Yeah, I think both of those were leaking. So when you do these lines, you got to cut them, and then you got to kind of got to deburr the ends. Like I had nothing on the ends, but it was still kind of sharp. So that might have cut the O-rings in those. So, but now those are good. So hopefully I'll come back in a bit and we shouldn't have gone down. A little bit's all right. I don't really care, but a lot, like before, was too much. Like literally in an hour and a half, 2 hours, the one bag would be completely empty. All right, and then onto this. I went ahead and I chopped all this out. It's welded right here, so it actually makes it really strong. Really strong. And then I welded in, or actually cut out more metal on the inside. So I actually cut out more metal, and then right here, I welded a brace from down there straight up. I'll probably try and make it attached to the frame some point. That'll be when it's on the vehicle. And then I have to put one more back here. I'm gonna put them back here. I also caught more out there. When I was welding back here, I actually caught some rags that were sitting right there on fire. Melted a little bit of the fan. So that was exciting. Yeah, like that rag and that rag. So that was fun. And then I started drilling some holes because I got to pre-drill all the holes in this so that way we can put the screws in. So really, all I got left to do is those two front braces, drill all the holes. I need to plate off this. I also did that on that side. And then I need to finish it all off. And then I got to sand everything in preparation for bed liner. So, yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. But, alright, so got the first motorcycle truck kind of situated. I think it's going to be close because like it's from like my elbow to here. It's going to be close for the handlebars. We'll figure that out, I guess. Yeah, so boom, it's removable. So it's got these like little keyways. And you just gotta put it in there, and then when you put the bike in there, it's pulling towards the front, and so I'll have the ratchet straps like I'm gonna probably try and put one like here and there. We're gonna see. So, but yeah, at least one's done. Alrighty, so we taped off the edges super straight, eyeballed it and all. We're just gonna do like a little 45-y boy there. I think it should be fine. So I welded in the two back, and then we've got these 2 right here for 1 bike, and then the tire chalk goes in there. So we went ahead, we sanded everything, and we wiped it down with mineral spirits. We'll wipe it down one more time with mineral spirits here in a bit, and then we're gonna put down some of this, some white bed liner. So should look pretty sick, hopefully. Basically, I guess you just put this in here, shake her up, pour her in there, and then we're gonna paint it on. Pretty much we're just gonna paint like all the hard to get to spots, and then we'll use the roller to do the top, and then yeah, should be pretty dope, I hope. If not, well, there's always black bed liner. So, but yeah, so let's clean, and you'll see it in white next, unless you're in the live stream like a cool kid. All right, there it is, got her painted white. I'll have to get some spray paint so I can spray like the underside crap, because that doesn't really matter. It's just basically preventing it from corrosion. But yeah, turned out pretty dope. So that's what I got for right meow. Alrighty, so I've got it all painted. Painted the underside. I'm sure it wasn't perfect, but I don't care. It looks good for up here, like all this stuff. It's literally been a day, and you know, it's been cold here. I don't know if you can, I can't tell now, but yeah, you can see my breath a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in the wood now. So let's get that in there. Right, are you ready? Boom. Boom. I think it turned out pretty cool. So I had to shave around here, cut around these holes, and then obviously I sanded them down, and then I reburnt them. I do need to stain them or just clear or reseal them. I kind of don't mind how they look. So here's what, so these we'll have to cut the tips off. Like you literally gotta cut like 1 millimeter off. So basically you can put that down in there, and boom, you're good to go. So it works in all of them still, so we're good to go. And then obviously, 1 second here. All right, then so obviously you got these. Just line up the keyways, pull them back, and there it is. You're ready to throw so I literally just gotta put the ground tire in there. We can tie down there and there. And then we have the 2 in the back, so that way we can like throw them over or whatever. So should work pretty good. Now the next step is I'm going to put down some silicone underneath these across all the slats and screw them all in. So I'm putting the silicone so it's kind of like an adhesive, and on top of that it will make it so things don't vibrate. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, that's all I got right now. So we'll do the silicone and then we'll finish out the video. Okay, so I got them all screwed in. I used some of these. I don't know how strong these. I tried doing some research, see like what they can hold for weight or whatever, but I couldn't find nothing. I mean, they're in there. So it has that, and then I put some silicone across every bar. So it's pretty well on there. So yeah, it's all glued down or siliconed, and then screwed in. Pretty much that's good. And then I did go ahead and walk around and double check that I can still get all these in after they're screwed in and all that. So those all work. So now the next step is pretty much I gotta do like some body work, make sure we're all good there, because this side is pretty messed up from I had to like pound it out and all that gay shit. So that's pretty well done. I do want to put in another brace like this up towards the front there, and we'll probably just brace it to the square tubing there, just that way we don't have it willy-nilly flopping around. The back one will be easy to brace. This front one, even though I think once I do the back one, I think this one will actually be pretty strong, because it is from a lot from back there. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, see there's another dent right here needs to be taken care of. So just gotta do some body work, and then we'll be able to throw it back on the truck. And I also want to load up the Grom too once we get it done. Maybe I'll throw a fuckboy edit in, but yeah, that's how it's turned out. So far, so good. Alrighty, so just got the ground mount loaded. So yeah, it's on there. Guess first issue that I found is this. I need to put, I'm gonna have to weld like a piece of spacer right here, and kind of make like probably another floor or whatever. Has to be this height or whatever, because the rotor was hitting on right here. So that kind of sucks, but you'll have that. Even though when I put it on there, it didn't do that, so I don't know why it's doing it now, but whatever. So tie downs worked good. But yeah, other than that, I guess it's on there. It's heavy. And then so we'll have, I need to get a new tailgate handle, but so we'll have to do a little wall in there. Get a new handle. I have to clean up this roll bar or roll pan. But yeah, other than that, guys, it's on there. Yeah, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. And the next iteration is going to be fitting up some 20s. So get excited.